You're fine, yeah. I mean, you have plenty of damage with right click alone, but Valix actually doesn't go for the null talisman. He actually picks up the tango and the interestingly enough the ring of protection. So there is that. Again, this is the second and last game of the day for Dota Pit, and apparently some controversial. Okay, return on your open mic, and we'll get that fixed. Some controversial picks, or not picks, rather controversial.
Okay. All right, there we go. I'm good.
Okay, controversial server issues coming out. Evil Geniuses, their lineup, I already introduced it in the last game. I'll introduce it this game. PPD playing your Dazzle, Arteezy playing your Lycan, Fear playing your DK, Universe playing your Zeus, and all the way down in the jungle, Zai is warding up here on this Crystal Maiden. That'll be your EG lineup for the Radiant Squad. 4 ASC, Drax playing your Mirana, Trixie on the Jakiro. Matumba Man with that giant-ass Buster Sword, he looks like Cloud Strife, is playing your Sven. Breath of the Iron Draken, this sword's actually amazing. Boogie's on your Witch Doctor, and to round it all out, well, Alex on your safe lane Death Prophet. So it is going to be your mid Sven, and he'll more than likely be up against Arteezy. No, it's actually Fear on the DK. Either way, that's probably fine. But the off-lane Zeus, question mark.
Well, he's actually going to start with the bottle first after he gets 1 or 2 CS. So they're going to be, Universe is going to be trying to control the runes, and he's going to be trying to play aggressive as he wants. I guess he's assuming that the bottom's going to be roaming or something, or they might be aggro tri-laning, but
that's not the case.
It's not the case.
No. I mean, he does have Arc Lightning, and he's going to try to pull the creep wave back, and he could probably CS pretty effectively with this. And he will get his bottle, so 1 CS and boom. The funny thing is, like, this is the build you see from mid laners that don't know what they're doing, but I guess it's going to work out for Universe. I mean, he's, like you said, going to try to control the runes, and we'll see how that does turn out. But Matumba Man again playing a hero with Cleave. This time around it has it actually with great Cleave. He had a great first game on Ember Spirit. He was so far behind in terms of CS. He was down 10 to 30 CS. Arteezy had 30 on his Razor. He had 10 on his Ember Spirit. And then all of a sudden, he got like maybe 5 kills when EG were getting caught out, and that got him towards a BKB and a Battle Fury at about 20 minutes. So
yeah, I watched that game from like the 15-minute on, and I was like, oh well, this already started. Oh well. But yeah, we won't see an Ag Sven though this game. I was hoping to see it one game, just see it in action, but it's definitely not useful with any other heroes. I mean, buffing up DP right click is pretty useless.
Yeah, that's awful. That's just not a good idea. So Matumba Man's just going to be going for more of a hard carry type of role, I think.
Yeah, maybe strength treads into drums into BKB or whatnot. I mean, if you think about it, Lycan Lycan can't do that much DPS once the Warcry goes off. That's 16 armor for 7 seconds. So yeah, it's gonna be really hard for Arteezy.
He needs an Assault Grass, I think.
He needs Assault and like Abyssal, and then also Fear's gonna be having to put a lot of load in here.
Yeah.
This game.
Although Fear ZK is not something we see too often, he's actually playing in the mid lane. And this just goes to Evil Geniuses and how they can roam effectively and change their lanes up, which I do like. I have yet to see Fear ZK, and already it's looking pretty impressive with 11 last hits. Again, not a hero you should be winning a lane with, but he is winning that lane. Only by a CS right now, but DK is doing pretty well for himself. Meanwhile, bottom lane, how's Universe doing? He's level 2, got Arc Lightning, almost his boots. Valak should have a pretty good time. Again, they're not going to be able to stop him from farming, much like in the previous game, and he had a really good game with Viper, so Trixie is being pretty aggressive here. PPD getting caught out potentially. Trixie, though, gets poison touched, and he actually is taking quite a bit of damage. However, Arteezy's not there to help him get this kill. However, dual breath going. One more right click. Not there to get it. Trixie will get away, just barely. Survives somehow, but very close. Meanwhile, Fear getting storm bolted, but he's fine.
That was really weird what Trixie did, because he started off with full HP, and then he just decided, okay, I'm going to contest this full, but then EPD got the heal off and the poison touch off and immediately raped Trixie. But he was doing amazing in this off lane, but now he's forced back, and the lane is obviously forced back too here, so he can still do whatever he wants. I mean, none of these heroes can really pressure him out of the lane. They need to see him roam, and Zai's still only level 2, but they're going to be needing him to rotate over eventually.
Does have a stack coming out, which he's going to try to take with the help of PPD here, which should get him some levels. And again, you can just jungle as a CM, which is nice, but needed a bit more than that, I think. Meanwhile, Stormhammer coming in, Fear getting caught out. There's a courier there. Fear in some trouble. There's the cast coming through as well. The arrow connects onto Fear. Beautifully done. Nice blood coming up from Glorious. See, that's your first blood going on to Fear and the Warcry. They're going to try to take this tower down. These groups are buffed up. They've got some armor going their way. And they'll put some pressure on the tower.
Yeah, and they just cleared it up soon. So if he can get it up to 140 mana, Fear could die here again, but then it's not going to happen. PPD is rotating over, and still a lot of pressure being put onto this mid tier 1, and that's not even without a DP. So it's nice to get this early pressure onto your early towers without having to use ultis.
Well, they know that Arteezy is going to be doing the same thing later on in the game as soon as he gets some more items and levels, so they want to try to put pressure on towers as well. I mean, they also have Trixie too, and that's also, like you said, without DP, but also without Liquid Fire. That's important to note. I mean, with that, that's kind of ridiculous, but either way, the Universe is still sitting bottom. 1 point in Arc Lightning, 3 points in Lightning Bolt, 1 point in Static Field. And I actually like the offlane Zeus because he's going to have level 6 pretty early on here, and they're not committing too much for him to get level 6. I mean, they're making sure he gets it in the offlane, but sooner rather than later, he's going to have his Thunder God's Wrath, and that's going to be pretty nice.
Yeah, it's surprising how much more Universe is getting off this offlane as a Zeus, considering they have a lot of stuns, and 2 stuns with the Murana Leap into Arrow and obviously the Witch Doctor cast, whereas Trixie can be as aggressive as he wants, and he should be able to get these levels, so...
Trixie actually is only sitting at 8 last hits compared to that of Universe's 16. So that's, yeah, you're right. This probably shouldn't be happening, but it is. Not that either of these heroes should really be cores in the offlane. However, that's not the case. They are in this game. So Fear's going to roam through, but
they should have meaningful impact soon into this game instead of waiting for 9 minutes. You saw last game the Centaur having to farm a Blink Dagger for 10 minutes or something just because he got shut down so hard.
It was 20 minutes before he actually got his Blink online or something, but then when he did, Trixie started doing some work there. However, it just wasn't enough. But at 6 minutes in, but Man finishes up his shreds. He's got God Strength, and he's kind of useful now, but I maybe think he needs another item. Meanwhile, they're going to ult up at the top lane. Trixie getting caught out potentially. Crystal Nova's going to go. Frostbite's about to go as well. Trixie will fall. TP's going to come in, but it's a bit too late. They have to cancel the TP coming up from Boogie, and it looks like they will try to pressure the tower now here in this top tier 1. Although the Creep Wave does get pulled back to the tier 2. Come on, where are you going? Look at him.
God, tower
is under attack.
Well,
Radiant structures are fortified.
I don't think they can get this. It's one thing to note that Trixie actually didn't go for anything in Ice Path. I think that's the trade-off. If you get Dual Breath, you're not going to have any lockdown for this hero, and it's not that great. Arrow's going to catch Zai, and he's going to go down. Actually, they have Grave. They have Grave, but...
Grave's going to go. Zai will stay alive. He's going to try to TP out of this, and he's actually alive somehow. That's actually impressive.
I was looking at his items, too. I was like, yeah, he's got a TP.
No use coming up from Alex, obviously. Way too early for that. Fear gets stunned up by Stormhammer. There's the Dragon Tail coming through. He does have Elder Dragon form, but with Man not wasting Warcry, they're realizing he can't get the kill. But again, no tower taken like you mentioned, but they do put a lot of pressure on it, and they keep Zai alive, which is very important. And Arteezy has about a 6 or maybe 5 minute flags, I think, with the kill up at the top lane. Liquid Fire going TB back in, this time from PPD. Have rotation over from Jirax, or maybe in the mid lane. Stormhammer into Arrow definitely could be a good combo on Fear.
Oh, they're going on. Actually, Krabs might die. No.
The Wolves?
Yeah, they were chasing the whole time.
Oh, Thunder God's Wrath. The Universe like, hey, how are you? I'm here. I'm in this game. I have my ultimate now. That's an easy kill. Easy R button press. This is where you start spamming your chat wheel. Zeus ult now. Zeus ult now.
Yeah.
That's coming like crazy, but pretty big kill.
And he got the solo EXP from that, so that's because it's global. So he got level 7 immediately from that, and I mean he's probably the highest level in the game now. Well, Steven is, but so that's an offlane Zeus getting way too much for his position.
Goodbye, Zai. It was nice knowing you, buddy. Oh my god. Haste and Sven is actually the most frightening thing in the world early on in the game for a Crystal Maiden. Arrow? They're thinking about using it here. But Superman has another Stormhammer.
Yeah.
Oh, the haste runs out just as he's running underneath the tower, and the Invis rune gets popped.
Yeah, they probably told him, okay, he has Invis rune, so no point in actually going on him.
They did bait it out, though. That's nice. Stormhammer's going in. God's Strength now down, but Summerman still running. Dragons. Oh, the arrow does connect, but they have actually PPD coming inside. Comes in as well. That TP is not going to work out. Frostbite, there's the breathe fire to get the kill. And now Drax is going to chase down the body block from the Wolf Storm a bit, but he will get out. And nice TP rotations. Evil Geniuses just sitting on Fear, making sure he lives. Good stuff.
Yeah, they always do these rotations where they just let Arteezy just farm the jungle for like 2-3 minutes, and then they put pressure on the other places, and then if they once they TP, he'll TP to a lane, or we'll push another lane and get the tower normally. So like here, Fear should be fine.
Yeah, they've got Grape. He's actually very tanky with Elder Dragon form. He had 10 armor, 11 armor, 12 armor. I mean, you have Weave on you. Look at the armor just stack up. It's beautiful.
Yeah, they just wasted a lot of TPs, so now they need to find a way to go top lane and stop Arteezy getting this tower. Else it's going to be going down.
Though. They might actually just put pressure on a tier 1 tower and try to get this trade going, but I don't know. Yeah, they're going to pop Exorcism now and full Witch Cry, but they are going to use the glyph coming through, and they should still be able to get this just fine, but Arteezy's going to pick up this tower.
They could still get it denied too, so if they do get this denied, it's definitely a better trade because like Zeus are free farming right now.
They're just going to trade evenly, 1 tower for 1 tower, but they also get plenty of farm for Universe bottom though.
I thought Fear would go for the deny, but instead he just went.
I think he ran out of Elder Dragon form maybe.
No, he had it until like right here ish. Fine. Like.
All right, I got you. Well, either way, yeah, he went for the rune. But Tumble Man is sitting bottom now. He's got a bracer. He'll probably go for a drum, I imagine, or maybe just get a bracer into a BKB, which we see an often from there's like DK. Speaking of DK, he actually has an Ogre Club coming out, so if you're not even going for the bracer, he's just going to go straight into that BKB. And PPD and Zyra are trying to get some solo experience around the mid lane. And we've seen a lot more Crystal Maidens recently, which I'm totally down for. Is he going for a Midas? He's got 1,400 gold in the bank. What is I saving for?
Probably a Midas.
I'm down.
I mean, there's no other way, and they're probably pushing for the later stages of the game. That's what they want to do. They want to take 2 or 3 Roshans, get map control, and then go high ground. So by the time then, if Zai gets Midas, he'll probably have a blink plus a 4-step or BKB.
That's going through. Macropyre as well. Arrow does not connect. It got blocked by a Wolf, I believe. Meanwhile, Tower takes a bit of damage. Arteezy backs away. He's got his Vlad's done. Treads up as well.
Curious to see what Universe is going to go for. He might go for a Blink Dagger at stun, not Trixie.
There's the ult coming through. There's no follow-up here. Arteezy might die for this. He's going to change his mind. Ice Cap comes through. Cass is still bouncing away. But look at the tower. Deny not coming in. Now the Big Dragon Tail. Trixie got too far forward there. They pick up 1 kill. And Drax still has Blink. He should get away just fine. But they pick up the kill and the tower on top of that. And now they're chasing after Matumba Man potentially. They're running through the trees here. Chris Nova goes, they already miss him, and Cryptstorm comes through. They back away. Universe does have his ultimate, so I mean, they're ready to fight. He's got 2,000 gold in the bank. I don't know what he's building, but he's going to build something pretty quick.
It's probably a Blink Dagger.
He almost has it.
Probably go with that into either a Veil or an Ags, and then probably a Refresher. I don't know if... Normally he likes going Yules on every hero, but I don't know if they need it this game.
Yeah, I don't see him picking it up. I don't know, maybe.
You could dodge Stormhammer, like you could dodge the Stormhammer, you could dodge some arrows, you can get unsilenced, but
yeah,
you need to blink first just to reposition yourself here. Then you probably want to go for more burst damage instead of like control.
Well, he has the mobility now with that Blink Dagger like you talked about. No surprise that he picks that up. Arteezy has 2.4k gold, and that's a Midas coming out from Zai at 12 minutes into the game. He already had his trinkets as well, so it's not like he's really missing anything from this. And he's going to get level 7 just by Midas in this group alone. In fact, he's halfway to all the way, so that's pretty nice. Elder Dragon form and Tumble Man getting caught out, but there's a lot of heroes here. Ult's gonna go. Nobody falls yet except for the Death Prophet. Matumba Man war cries up. He's got 20 HP, still falling low. I don't believe he will fall. The Elder Dragon form did not do enough damage to kill him. Lightning Bolt coming in, Matumba Man will make a way, but Boogie and Drax. The Universe walks right into an arrow, however, but this tower should be free for Fear.
Yeah, they're just getting outmaneuvered right now around the map. There's nothing they really can do with their heroes right now. They need a lot more farm. They're just taking too much burst damage, and the sustain coming from PG right now is just too much. Like, what they have Witch Doctor Hero level 2 for team fights, but still, all their heroes are really squishy right now. They have no HP on these heroes.
Even Matama, man. He just
Yeah,
dies too quickly.
He's got 1300 health too, so. And they have nothing to really stop PPD from graving right now. They really need to hit some arrows on him or get some casts going on.
I mean, this game is right now, on top of all of that, one thing we haven't talked about is Universe is just de-warding like crazy. Also with Lightning Bolt, the map is almost dark with the exception of this ward here in the jungle. The map is pretty much dark for 4 anchors right now. So, and again, Arteezy continues to farm away. So this is a bit of a rough game right now for 4AC. Even if this game goes late, I don't think it needs to. Evil Genius is already having a Necro 2 for Arteezy. So, and you look at what 4AC have. I mean, Matama Man again, he has a Blink Dagger, that's great, but what about Valix? What does he have? He's trying to a Eul Scepter desperately. He doesn't have the Void Stone yet. He should be getting it rather soon, though. He almost has that Eul Scepter, which is nice, but it's a bit late for Death Prophet, especially in the safe lane. However, Blink across, Universe getting caught out. This might be a big kill. Arrow's going to connect as well. There's no Grave coming through. PPD not there in time. And Universe falls. He's down for 30 seconds. Good smoke. Prospect, Arteezy's going to come in. Wolf's going to come out. There's the God Strength. PPD's going to grab himself a bit early, but Matama Man does fall. There's the Necro coming in as well. Mana Burn did go, but he sticked up, and Drax is going to be just fine. Although Arteezy's still chasing after Boogie. Great arrow from Drax. And Boogie will make his escape because of it, so very impressive play. However, they do lose Matama Man there, which is, I don't think, a worthy trade. However, they do get the tier 1 tower, but that also leaves Roshan open to be taken.
Yeah, they'll get Roshan at the end of this, and this will be almost Fear's BKB done. And then once they have the BKB Necro 3, they'll probably try to team fight. And it's going to be on 4S or 4S. It's up to them to, like, they have to get into the back lines. They have to make sure they disrupt PPD from what he's doing. You can't just heal and grave the team, else they're going to be losing. Trixie, he's going to be going down here. There's one more bow. Yep.
Well, good play from Universe to get the kill, so Eul Scepter? He has a Sage's Mask, so that's what it looks like anyway. Zeus ult now. 3rd lowest win rate in Pro Dota 2 history. Wow. Well, this is unsurprising. Average hero damage, that's not that shocking, I suppose.
Yeah, he should have the most in the game because his ulti and you're constantly spamming Lightning Bolt every 5 seconds, basically. But
they really need to get some BKB set for a SC, but I don't see that happening anytime soon. Now that there's a Necro 3, I don't know if it even matters. They have a lot of right click, they have a lot of pushing potential, and like you talked about, Fear, once he gets his BKB, they'll probably just push. In fact, he has it now, so. Unless Shadow does go, though, for Draxter and 4 SC, they're going to walk right around. They walked into Universe Lightning Bolt, and that would be a problem, but they're going to walk right up towards Fear, and Fear might get caught out here. His BKB is flying out, and it's not going to get there by the time they jump on him. Fear is actually in some trouble here. Arrow's going to fly. There's the Elder Dragon form. Arrow does miss. The rest of the EG squad is coming, but Fear is still in some trouble. There's the ultimate coming out from Boogie. Fear getting body blocked. He's taking a lot of damage. He's still alive. The weave coming through. Barely. They have the crazy BKBs. They're going to turn on this Matama Man getting caught out. Breathe fire. Goes through Trixie's going to fall as well. Double kill for Arteezy. It's about to be a triple. Drax falls. Arteezy. Can he get the ultra kill? Boogie. He's gonna fall to the wolves, maybe. Ultra kill from Artour. Well,
yeah, that's like the nail.
You saw that coming
right there.
Yeah.
They messed up a lot of plays right there. They messed up the arrow. They could have just waited for Matumbo to stun. Matumbo jumped way too early. No one was really there, and then he didn't stun immediately. Also, Trixie, he didn't use his ice path immediately.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
And then obviously they allowed the enemy team just to get too close instead of just efficiently using that gank. So an easy kill turns into
are fortified.
team, almost a team wipe, or was that team wipe, or was that just 4?
No, they were missing Valix. He was bottom, and he's actually ulted. He's getting his ult. Oh my god, he's dead. He might die. Universe can't get the kill. He's gonna die to the exorcism. Valix was not expecting that. He gets the kill. Meanwhile, they're walking out of the base. There's the God Strength. I don't know if this is gonna do enough. Just Nova goes through and slows everybody. Trixie's getting low. Might fall here to Arteezy. Breathe fire misses, just barely. Arteezy's still diving because of the Aegis. You're not going to the Tumble Man. He's gonna fall, looks like. Arteezy's still going to work here. He wants these kills, and he's not going to find them. He does have his ult in 10 seconds, however, but...
Yeah, he should be going down here.
Buyback, some men going in. Great from PPT. There's the Dragon Tail coming in. Arteezy getting caught out. Ultimate not being used. He is going to fall a bit too much, but he bought an honor, by the way. Before he died.
He tried to survive more.
But some man is going to die back, I think, though. Very close. The urn might be enough. Yeah, he's dead. Fear pops the other dragon form. Jirax is chasing after Zai. Zai's probably going to live. Great grave for PPD yet again. Ice Cap coming through. Trixie should get this kill. The urn, the shadow wave is going to come through. Trixie's backed up. They finally do get the kill on Zai. Fear, BKB is now. Dragon Tail is available. It is going to go. Silence is not going to do anything. Breathe Fire about to fly. They will grab the kill. Boogie's getting vulnerable as well. Fear is just manning up. He's pretty much a hero. Why the hell not? Breathe Fire is not available. Boogie goes separate up. He's got his heal going, but it will keep him alive just barely. Fear about to fall finally. Stick!
No, the grave. The grave. That's on
Thunder
PPD.
God's Wrath actually gets the kill on Boogie. PPD is silenced up. What?
Fear just
What?
pinged him.
What? What?
Jukes, but he's gonna get caught out, so
Yeah.
He's gonna die here.
Grip Swarm. He's got Grave.
Grave.
There it is. Great stick as well. Here comes Artour coming in.
Urn.
Ultimate coming out. They have Necro 3, I
you
believe. Pop your Necro.
It's on cooldown.
That's on cooldown. Okay. PvD buys back. But some of the man is alright. This game has turned clowny real quick, but
That was really funny because Fear was like pinging PPD because he didn't grave him. He had a TP too. He could have got out.
no.
So.
That one's
But they might have had a duels up, so I don't know exactly. Could have. But man, he might be. Yeah, he seems to be in trouble here. Blink, blink.
He's fine. Maybe he's not fine. What is he doing? Okay, he's fine.
Radiant's
Either way.
bottom tower is under attack.
At 20 minutes in, Evil Geniuses have a 10,000 net worth lead and an experience lead of almost 7,500, almost 10,000. So, I mean, this is a game that I feel like, and I don't want to blame Pink too much. Before ESC were kind of a bit downtrodden after they realized that they were playing on East again. Pink advantage is a better difference in terms of the overall difference. EG would have to play at 300 ping for a lot of the best players. Anyways, Ruby's getting caught out. But yeah, I mean, it's the difference between a 200 ping for ESC and a 300 ping for Evil Geniuses. I think this is the most fair way to do this, at least in my opinion.
Yeah, it's actually like 300. I don't think it's playable.
I mean, I don't think it's playable either, but teams have had to play on it before. Arrow's connecting out here. He might fall. They already used Grim, no, they didn't. He's actually fine. They're going to throw every single ability on him, but Zai in the tree line ulting. He's getting a full one off. Drax about to fall, and the ult comes through from Zeus. There's the lightning bolt. Double kill for Universe. Trixie about to fall. Arteezy chasing after Matubba Man. That's a kill for him. He's on a killing spree. He'll get the double kill as the Necro Archer chases after poor Trixie. Valak spies back. Tier 2 tower in the mid lane is going to fall. They lose only Fear, who survived for a lot longer because of PPD's grave. And EG are running over the fin stack here in game 2.
Yeah, that was a really amazing play by Zai, just blinking into the trees, knowing that they probably won't be able to cast any spells on him. It's just sad that his ulti didn't hit it as much as it could have, and it was only level 1, so didn't do that much. PPD here is going to be picked off though, and that's just, it doesn't matter if he dies too much, so that's not going to have to worry about that just the last second. But they might get some return kills. Yeah, the Witch Doctor should be going down.
Ghost Scepter, Summerman jumps in, Arteezy gets Stormhammer now, right through, he pops his arm, but Arrow sails and misses up onto Artour. He's still getting kind of low there. Warcry, I think, was already used, and Zai's going to try to keep him alive. Arteezy can toggle. He is going to toggle the Stormhammer, but he will fall in the end. Here comes Fear, Elder's Dragon Form up in 1 second. He has his BKB there.
Universe and Zai. Oh, Universe is going to go down here. And then the arrow is coming on Zai.
Zai's dead as well. Evil Geniuses, lead tactic aiming. 4 dead.
Oh, Fear though, he got a solo kill DP over here.
Uh-oh. BKB, he's trying to fight this up. Drax goes up for 1 second. Drax is trying to juke him, but that's not going to work. He's just going to him down. Something gets he actually Dragon Tail, unfortunately, on Drax, and he's going to die. He does buy his Blink Dagger, however, before he dies. It's a full team wipe coming out from Evil Geniuses. So they give away a lot of gold, and all of a sudden, Death Prophet is the second in net worth. They gained 4,000 gold, actually 5,000 gold, off the back end of that fight alone. The hell?
Dire's middle tower
Look at this.
is under attack.
That's a lot. See if there was any streaks. ADA, yeah. Arteezy probably had a streak. Universe might have had a streak.
Arteezy definitely had a streak, and I'm pretty sure Universe did as well. And some man getting fired, it doesn't link up, but he will get away, actually. Oh, Trixie actually cancels the CB. But that's when he cancels anyway. See, he does fall. Thunder God's Wrath did give them vision, and they could not get the kill onto Matumba Man. They do ult, and
Arteezy wants Roshan, but he's gonna be sad once he realizes it's not up.
Nope. Just ulted for that, too.
Yeah, he did. But it's okay, he's level 16, so it's just making, going places fast.
I don't know what this says, but I really like it.
I know nothing about items in Dota anymore.
You're useless.
You know what I do? I just play the game, dude.
Wow, shocker. Ryu, well, that's great. Meanwhile, Self-Dross is about to pick up about easy 8,000 gold. Actually, about 500 gold for his Hyperstone, unless he already has it, which I don't believe he does. Valix is trying to push into the mid lane. He's trying to get a BKB. Meanwhile, Matumba Man is sitting here with a Blink Dagger. He's ready to go. PBD Universe, Zai, Fear, the rest of the squad. Roshan is about to spawn. There it is. Universe runs in, and they realize it's up, and they're going to go away.
Has fallen.
Yeah, they did get a 2 though for that trade. Alex has almost has his BKB. Maybe they need that for the team fight. I mean, they have a lot of armor. It's just gonna be really hard to kill the because once she pops her BKB, the magic damage, the magic burst from EG, is not gonna be useful. So Arteezy kind of needs that pistol really badly instead of this armlet. Instead of when they dive so hard into the tier 3, they made the game a lot harder, but still, it's still not out of reach, and yeah, Trixie does get picked off once again.
They're going to just push down mid. Well, actually, they're going to defend top first and foremost. They saw with Thunder God's Wrath that the heroes were top. And the tower is going to take a fall. So Fear's going to Dragon Tail. Denies. Zai gets it done. There's the Storm Hammer coming in. Arrow. Great Yules, maybe? Actually, that was just a miscommunication. That's not Fear's move, unfortunately. CP out from Jerax. He looks like he will make it away. They do have detection, I believe. Maybe.
They got Gem on PPD. And he's got a blink on Fear. Whoa.
Okay, there we go. Universe gets it done. Nice play.
Laid down, smacked down.
Yeah, that was just a really smart play from Universe. They're going to lead the entire creep wave towards the base now. Moogie's doing his best to push out the tier 3 mid. And 4ESC are in some trouble here. Arrow does connect on Arteezy. Man, these arrows have been on point from Dirax. It's just unfortunate that they've been so far behind. It's like he's had some really good ones too, man. I'll tell you what.
I don't know if Boogie should sell his Ghost Scepter to get this Axe, but
worth it. Come on.
I think he's thinking about it.
He's
or he could just disassemble his Arcane Boot. Sell the just sell the.
Boogie.
He should do that. That's
Boogie.
better.
Come on, dude. Yep. Yes. Yes. Excellent. Beautiful.
Radiant structures are fortified.
Radiant fortification, you gotta fly out. There's going to be the macro card coming as well. Ice Path. Fear does have his level 3 ultimate now. He does hit up on an arrow. There's the ultimate now. Fear in some trouble here. No Aegis. Arteezy's the only one that has it. Fear getting low. They do grave him. Look at it go coming out. PPD and Universe getting low as well. They will bottle up Fear. He's going to jump in, looking for a Dragon Tail. He cannot find it. Universe does have his ultimate. There's the Storm Hammer. Fear is going to fall. They defend the base. Meanwhile, Zai ultimate. 4-7 from the high ground as well. Big ult coming up from Universe. They will bring down Matumba, man. 2 dead already. Now the Ghost Scepter, no Zai falling. He's about to take his kill, but Arteezy with the double kill. Buybacks coming in for pretty much every hero on the corner of the map. Trixie's jumping in as well. Fear has to walk down mid to get there. And Arteezy backs away. 1,600 gold in the bank. Trixie getting right foot down. There's the poison touch. He is alone. Exorcism is about to go off the Ice Path coming up. PPD will fall. Gems on the deck. They will defend. He buys back though. Evil geniuses want to force this game to an end. But this is going to be tough. They have no gem, no detection on 4ESC, who are going to back away and head back to their base, defending successfully after getting an arrow from Jirax onto Fear from the high ground. So
yeah, basically they were in that game because of the arrow to start off the fight from Jirax, and then they got the perfect Witch Doctor ulti on to both of the cores, making them low, making PPD waste his ulti or his grave when they don't want to that early in the team fight, and then they reinitiated by Fear, which is really bad because then he got blown up, and then Arteezy did kill off people in the back lines, but yeah, they wanted to buy back though because they know that the new timer on DP ulti, they have to push. The problem is they still have Witch Doctor ulti, they still have Trixie with a lot of, he's got his Ice Path and ulti with the Dual Scepter, so they still have a lot, and then now they're doing something, okay, now they're doing the smart thing, they're doing the split push tactics where Lycan goes bottom, and they go top. Dragon ulti is still up for Fear now, so 45 seconds for the crop ulti here, and that's, well,
They just waste a lot of time there. Unfortunately, they can't push him in the top lane. But Arteezy's going back bottom. He has his Necro 3. He's got his group wave coming out. They're going at top. Meanwhile, bottom lane, this tier 2 tower is actually just going to die. And yeah, Arteezy will take it. He's going to back away now. He forces a lot of rotations here. They might try to get this kill on him. In fact, they probably will. But meanwhile, top lane, they're killing Trixie. Fear's going over
but Summerman's gonna get right click down one.
Yeah, Arteezy's looking for the kill on Summerman. He's gonna bottle up currently. No ultimate coming up from Arteezy. Top lane, Grave coming out into Fear. He's still alive. Meanwhile, the Stormhammer, they will get the kill with Universe's ultimate coming back up off cooldown. BKB for Galaxy does have exorcism, mind you. Arteezy's still alive, barely though. He can armlet toggle, and he can also reach up. That's an Ags. Oh, Jirax, what are you doing, buddy? He's got to leap away. The armlet toggle not there. Jirax is solo. He's getting chased down by creeps.
Here comes the wolves. Oh, he's gonna get hunted down.
Jirax is actually just gonna die. Jirax has no mana for Moonlight Shadow. He's setting the wolves on him. He doesn't even want the kill. Maybe he does. 4 step away, and he falls. Arteezy gets the kill. He's on a dominating spree now. And all the meanwhile, top lane was hectic, but they could not get the racks. They are gonna go for the racks down bottom. Maybe they're gonna send Arteezy home. The wolves back towards the base. He actually picks up a shadow. Oh, what? Artour.
Going for the ultimate sneaky tactics.
Okay, well.
Sold it. He's gonna get a BKB.
They're probably like, no, Artour, stop.
Like, fucking sell that, you dumbass.
Yeah, that's
exactly what they'd say.
Having played with these players over a long period of time, Ryu, I trust your judgment. So.
Yeah. No, they'd be like, finish the game, get a BKB. No, but what did he buy? Yeah, he's gonna get the...
He does pick up the BKB, the Lycan now heading towards the mid lane. Oh man, they're gonna try to finish this game off, I think. Fear's pushing down bottom. He's got his double damage rune. Yeah, it's great. So, they can wait for Roshan. I think it's up in like 2 minutes or so. Let's check. Or I'm actually just wrong. It's probably one other way, but...
It depends. Depends on the Roshan timer respawn.
Yeah, I don't know. But Summerman's jumping in like crazy. I don't know about this fight. We did go. PPD. Armor reduction. They get Warcry. Crystal Nova goes. Arteezy ultimates up. And they're going to try to fight this. They don't have all their heroes there. Do they have detection? They have a Necro 3. There it goes. Blink away. There's the give the BKB Artour. He's not popping it though. They want to get up to your base before he pops the BKB. Ice Path coming through from Trixie. That does nothing. Artour's ultimate now essentially wasted. Arrow sails through. Where's that going? Universe. It's hitting the tail. How unfortunate. All right. And Necro 3.
Wait, nobody wasted BKB.
Nobody did.
Oh,
they might waste it now, though. Here's coming in. BKB's gonna get popped up. BKB's for days. Meanwhile, there's the ultimate. Thunder God's Wrath blowing up a couple of heroes. Zai about to fall. Boogie. He's looking at it go, but only for a moment. And Valix now getting chased down. EG. Universe jumps in. Blink Dagger. Lightning Bolt. Arc Lightning. Cleans up for ASC. And finally, EG can break the base. They break the game. 32 minutes in, they take game number 2. And Evil Genius is up 4-0 in the group stages here at the beginning of Dota Pit League season number 2.
Yeah, they just basically won that team fight because Savin doesn't have a BKB, and then they had perfect initiation from Fear, stopping Jakiro's Ice Path and everything. And they also had 2 BKBs on the Dragon Knight and Arteezy, so they have no way to stop those heroes from just running you down. So really well executed by EG. They might have, you know, had a little bit more fun this game than they did last game, because it was very long drawn out last game, so they decided just maybe have some fun, dive the fountain, and yeah, they're still strong showing. It would have been nice, you know, if there's a server in the middle of the ocean, Bermuda Triangle or something, you know, midway, but unfortunately it still
Doesn't
I think
exist.
the Bears.
I mean, East is as close as you're going to get to that.
Yeah.
And I don't want, hold on, I don't want anyone thinking that this is preferential treatment